So I wanted to touch base with you on a couple more things before I
Sure.
let you go. In regards to, because you were saying that you do bilingual, so is that also multilingual? Because I know with our country, and you're also global as well. So I'm
Yeah.
sure you're getting a lot of global hits too. And sometimes it's hard for those who do not understand English to be able to really get a good grasp on what's going on with COVID-19. Are your resources multilingual or just bilingual with Spanish?
Right now on the Sesame Street and communities, everything is just bilingual. I believe there's one or two resources we created that might be multilingual. So I know there's just one or two. But, as you mentioned, yes, we are a global organization responding to COVID-19. So, but those are usually global, like local initiatives in local
Got it.
countries.
Got it.
But I would love, if your audience is interested in something, like, I'm from Bangladesh, and I know they've actually started really adapting some of the content we created for their local audience. So
Yeah,
if there is,
if you could send that to me, I'll put it on the website and also our Facebook pages so that people can have a resource if they're in different countries that they can access it
sure,
on
yeah,
their platforms in their country. So thank you so much for that. So yes,
yeah.
yeah. Um, Now you also have an app, correct?
We have a few apps.
Okay. So with that, because now we talked about engagement, now you also need to entertain them. So at times, as far as we don't want them to be boob tubes, kids, or app kids, but you do have some apps that not only provide resources in engagement, but also some entertainment, correct?
Yeah, definitely. I think one of our most well-performing app and well-reviewed has been our Breathe, Think, Do app. It's
Breathe,
really
think,
around,
do.
it's
Okay.
Breathe, Think, Do. It
Okay.
is a free app. Anything that we create on the social impact team is free for all families. So they can get it on the Apple, the Android, maybe the Amazon store too.
Okay.
It's a really great ad to help children build resilience, but it's basically a funny game where it's a little monster who's going through these everyday challenges, which I can imagine a lot of families might have in kiddos,
Right.
and how he overcomes that, how he processes the challenge. Well, his monster friend does all of this, and the kiddo helps the monster friend. So it might be like he has to tie his shoe, and it's just not working, and the ways he thinks of solutions and going through those solutions. So it's about breathing.
Yeah.
If you have a challenge, you got to calm down. You got to think about it a little. What can I do? And then you do it, right? So
Right.
very simple, fun. It's a fun game. What Sesame really likes to do is obviously we look at even challenging things. We want to look at it in a way of optimism, positivity, and we hope our Muppets can bring that to it. And that way the family, has something also to look forward to. Like, even with all this, like, times are tough, but there's sunny days ahead. We know that, we
Yes.
believe that, and we want to make sure families can feel that as well as they're going through some of these challenges.
I totally agree with you wholeheartedly on that. Absolutely. Are there anything out there that we haven't talked about just yet that you want to share?
There is so much. I could chat with you all day.
We can get back online next week. How about that, Sabrina?
But I think right now we just want families to know about our, caring initiative, sesamestreet.org/caring. That'll take them to all the additional resources I talked to, like on Sesame Street and communities.
Right.
And, I also want to share our military email. It's militaryfamilies@sesame.org. So if, any of your listeners have any questions, any thoughts, they're looking for any resources, feel free to email us anytime. And we're all home now, so we'll make sure we try to get to it as soon as we can.
Yeah, as far as you can't say you're not at home anymore. Can't use that excuse. So yes, I agree. Thank you so much for giving us your time today, Sabrina. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, and please hope your family is safe, healthy. Enjoy your dinners outside. That sounds wonderful.
So before I go, April 15th, you're going to roll out some really interesting things for military families, correct?
Yeah. We're
So
trying to do April 15th, our Purple Up celebration.
Purple Up celebration.
Purple
That's
Up.
right.
Yep,
That's
on our Facebook.
on your Facebook. Perfect. All right. Until next time, be safe, be wise, be kind, but above all, stay healthy, Sabrina.